Hey everyone, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is going to be about what does your person find mostly attractive about you? When they see you, what drives them crazy? What turns them on? This could be personality, obviously physical attributes, pretty much anything you do. Okay? All right, so we're gonna have 3 piles. So this will be pile 1. In pile 1, we'll have the Fairy Godmother Oracle cards. And I will have these on my Amazon shop, along with this hairpiece or hair pin. Pile 2 is going to have the Alice in Wonderland Oracle cards with this hairpiece. Pile 3 is going to have the Oracle of the Unicorns with this real pretty hairpiece. All right, so you may pause the video so you can focus on your pile and your person. Take your time and choose a pile that has to do with the person you have in mind. You can also choose more than one pile if you have more than one person in mind, okay? So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Hi pile 1, if you chose pile 1 with the Fairy Godmother Oracle cards and this hairpiece, then this is your reading. All right, so let's see. So let's find out, what does your person find most attractive about you? What turns them on? What do you do that makes this person go crazy in love? What are your attributes? What makes them so happy when they see you, when they think about you? All right, so let's see pile 1. Your laughter. Wow. You must have a really pretty laugh, or maybe really contagious, very loud. We have perception. Abundance. And one more card, please. Oh, 2 more. All right, so let's see. You have laughter. You have perception. We have abundance. We have kindness. And we have self-worth. Wow. So this person pretty much is smitten by you. They feel that you have a lot of confidence. You're very attractive physically and also inside. You're very kind. You're the type of person that wants to take care of everyone. You're everybody's mom, or you feel like you're everybody's caretaker. If you're a female, you're very nurturing. You're very, some of my ladies can be a little bit voluptuous, or you have a very feminine figure or attitude, or the way that you carry yourself is very feminine. If you're a masculine or one of my males, then even as a guy, you come off very sweet. You're very caring, or you listen really well, okay? And when you take notice of this person, you make them feel like a princess or a prince. You make them feel important or cared for or loved. you're very, very, very perceptive of everything around you, or you, like I said, you notice things, you can feel the presence or the essence of a person. And I feel like you're the type of person that multiplies it. So let's say if you know that this person likes flowers, you would be the one to bring them not only a bouquet of flowers, but you would bring them flower seeds of different types, just so that they can grow their own flowers. Like, you would go into details as to making this person feel worthy or loved or wanted. You know, that's how they see you. Now, this may not be how you see yourself, because a lot of times we don't understand how we actually look to other people. I feel like sometimes you feel down, especially if you're not together with this person. It makes you feel insecure about yourself, that maybe you weren't pretty enough, or you weren't attractive enough, or something about you was not enough. Okay. Meanwhile, this person feels that you have everything they want in a person. So if you're not together with this person, or something happened that you guys broke up, it pretty much had nothing to do with you, basically. I feel that this reading or this pile is very much about someone that's kind of complete. When I say complete, they have everything as far as looks. Okay, like I said, you may not feel that you look so attractive because of this card, because of the perception that you have of yourself. You may look in the mirror and feel either, oh my God, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, I'm too tall, I'm too short. Whatever it is that you feel, that you tell yourself sometimes when you're down, you're the perfect person for this other person, right? So they see you as a perfect, unique, altogether one person, right? So self-worth is real big here. So I'm getting the perception, in this case, myself, that maybe that is your weakest point right now, or how you're feeling right now. But just know that that's going to change. I feel that pretty soon, either you guys get back together, or you meet someone else, something or someone else is going to start making you feel more abundant, more beautiful, more attractive, more kind, or you will have an opportunity to use your, I hear goodwill, but I was going to say your skills, in a way that is going to help either others. You're going to have some sort of job where maybe you're going to teach children, or you're going to do something for someone else. And that's going to bring you not only financial abundance, but also abundance in self-worth. You're going to start feeling better about yourself. You're going to be needed. You're going to bring happiness to someone else, to a bunch of people, or whatever you're going to do. Your next project is going to make other people very happy. So that's going to change your perception of how you feel about yourself. But just know that the person that you're thinking about feels that you have everything. You are complete. You are that person that they wish they could either be with, or they wish they can find ways to let you know. I have a feeling that some of you guys broke up or had issues because you were not feeling so great about yourself. And maybe it caused some kind of friction in the relationship or the connection, where this person was constantly having to remind you of how great you are. Again, this could also be vice versa, so you can switch this up. This might have been how you saw the other person, and it caused friction because the other person wasn't really, I'm not saying it's anyone's fault, but maybe you were in a very low point in your life that you felt that you weren't enough, even though this person felt that you were enough. I feel like maybe they weren't expressive enough. They had a hard time telling you. Some of you guys, not everyone, but someone here might have had a hard time expressing exactly how they felt, or how much they care for you, or they were not in the space to do that because they thought you knew. It's a weird miscommunication or lack of communication, if anything. But you have a lot of good of everything. You have a little bit of everything. You have the kindness, you have the self-worth, laughter. You bring laughter to people. You're a happy person. You're like a bright, sunny type of person. And I feel that maybe you went through a period of time that you weren't feeling this great, okay? Or maybe you would have like ups and downs throughout the connection that you were with this person. Because I see so many great things about you that for you not to feel at least 50% of this is kind of odd. But I feel like some of you guys might have had maybe some sort of like downs, you know, like depressive moods or mood swings or some sort of state like that. And you were always worried about how you came off or how you looked or how you were, you know, were you enough? That word is just imprinted in my brain right now. And I feel like a lot of you guys probably worried a lot about yourself, your outside appearance, okay? But just know that this person, whoever the person is, your person thinks you are amazing. You have everything. You bring happiness, and you also brought them a lot of good luck. So I don't know if you guys work together and they felt that you were amazing at work or you excel at work, or you actually either maybe you had a business together and you really had great ideas. You were very creative and you brought them a lot of good luck. But there's something about you that's very lucky and very attractive as well. Very attractive. I feel the energy of the star, even though this is not tarot, right? I feel like you get a lot of attention, and maybe you don't know that that's what's going on. I don't know. But some of you guys, like I said, maybe teachers, nurses, or just in a field or in a type of job where you have to be very caring towards others. And I feel that you excel at it. You excel at being caring, or everyone pretty much feels a warmth from you and they all want to deal with you and they want to be in your presence. You also, I feel, can attract a lot of like energy vampires. Some of you guys might be empaths, and because of that, you tend to care a lot about other people. And sometimes that can hurt you, because I feel like you care too much sometimes. I feel like this person constantly felt like they had to remind you to look at yourself in the mirror and to see your actions. This was a really good person to you if you're not together. This is someone that was really supportive, but I feel that they either got tired of being so supportive, or they feel like they couldn't help you anymore because you didn't want to help yourself. Something about self-help, self-love is big here. But either way, their most attractive features about you was pretty much your heart. You had the biggest heart, and your kindness. You know, your beauty was very attractive as well. They were very sexually, or I feel this person was very pulled to you. You guys might have some sort of divine union, okay? Because I feel like you guys mirror each other as well. So there were points where you were feeling low, so this person would feel low. Or they would try to make you feel high, and then you weren't feeling high. So the arguments were caused, you know, I don't want to get too much into the crazy arguments because I feel like they're there, even though there's a lot of exterior positivity about you, and they totally saw that for what it was. So yeah, I hope this made sense to you, pile one. If it did, definitely let me know in the comments. If you like the video, please remember to like the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you guys are from TikTok, please remember to look at the full video on YouTube, okay? I always put the link in my bio and on the comment section of the TikTok clip or video. All right, take care, pile one. Okay, so pile two, if you chose this pile, let's just say with Alice in Wonderland Oracle cards and this hairpin, then this is your reading. All right, so let's see. What does your person find attractive about you? What drives them crazy good? Good crazy, right? Or crazy in love. What is alluring about you? What makes them happy? What makes them miss you? What do they miss about you? What do they like about you? What do they want from you? Wow, that's a lot. All right, pile two. Let's see. Ooh, almost burnt. What do they find attractive about you? Ooh. All right. Okay, let's see. We have uncertainty. Choose who you will become. We have you are a rare and free. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. I want to be a queen. Stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. Growing up. Wanting to grow in experience, rejection of perpetual youth. Okay, so what did they find attractive about you? What do they like about you? Okay, so they like the fact that you were very free-spirited type of person. Very cute, very attractive, but in a very youthful way, right? They also like the fact that you always try really hard to make things work. Either you were not finished with school or you didn't get to graduate. I don't know why I have that vibe. Like you didn't get to finish something or you weren't prepared in the field that you wanted to be in, but you always adventured and you always went and did the most, right? You always try to get that job or try to excel yourself in places or positions that you may not have been prepared for. I want to say experience wise. You always try really hard to make things work. Maybe you're a crafty type of person and you do things, handmade things a lot, or you went through a period of time when you didn't have a lot of money, but you always made things work. Like I get the vibe of you being very crafty, very much the don't worry about it. So what? We don't have the money. I can make it myself, or I can find a cheaper way. Like I feel like a vibe of someone that is very creative. Also, you went through a period of times where you were not sure if you were going to make it, and this person saw you going up the ladder. Like there's something about going somewhere with yourself. Like you always push yourself to do the most. You always push yourself to get out of the funk. You were the type of person that probably had a tough childhood, or didn't have a lot of money growing up, or things were not easily accessible to you, but you made the most of it. And maybe you're doing better financially, or this person saw you go from zero to a lot. Like they saw you go from nothing to actually having the lifestyle that you have now, which I'm definitely seeing that is better, and it will only get better. So this person, most attractive feature about you, they find that your drive, the fact that you just love to do better. Okay, that you always tell yourself you are a queen or you're a king, and you actually accomplish it, or you have this great self-esteem. It's like, it's crazy. It's like you energize people, or maybe that is also part of your job, like to be like a cheerleader type of person, or the hype man, right? Or that's what you did for them. Okay, might have been that this person went through some rough areas. It could have been that they were the ones that were going through a very tough time. They were not able to move up in the world, or they were feeling down or depressed, and you were that cheerful person that came in and stole the show, and make sure you told them, look, you can do this. It's nothing. Look, let me help you. Or I feel like you were a little bit, I hear the word crutch. Okay. And I don't know if you want to take that negative or positive, but I feel like you were just trying to help. You're trying to help this person out of their funk, out of their craziness. And maybe the relationship, for those of you guys that are not together or that didn't work out, maybe it unconsciously you turn into a crutch for them. Okay, because I don't feel like you had any intention whatsoever in being someone that doesn't allow them to grow. You were just helping, and maybe this person either took and didn't give back, or this is someone that was used to their toxicity in their life, and with your help it didn't really help, and it kind of made you feel like shit for some of you guys. But you were able to even move on from that. You feel like shit about them. You still worry about them. You still wonder how they're doing, or you still see them and get to know that they're not doing so great. And every now and then you wish you could have did more, because that's your personality. You want to fix things. You want to help someone out. You're very giving And you know what it's like not to have anything, which is what makes you a very beautiful person inside and out, by the way. So what they found most attractive about you was your go-getter personality, the fixer, the mom or the dad or the helper, the cheerleader and the hype man, you know. You have that personality that is just very bright in times of darkness. You've been through your tough times. You've cried. You've hit rock bottom. But your personality is not to stay down there too long. You know what I mean? Yeah, I went through it. Oh well, shit happens. That's your kind of like attitude. And that's what turned this person insanely, I feel, in love with you. But I feel like you walked away. Some of you guys walked away from this person because they were not getting better, and you started to feel like you weren't helping. If anything, you felt or started to feel like you were more of a nuisance or not, not positive for them. And then it made you want to move on, and maybe either this person needed actual professional help, like a professional therapist or psychiatrist, and you just had to move on because it was starting to affect you, your person. And that's what also makes you a great person, because you also know when to walk away, when not to stay in a toxic situation that's not helping you, that's bringing you down with them. It's almost like you felt like you were sinking with this person, and you knew that you had to walk away to pretty much save yourself. You had to love yourself enough to be able to walk away from a toxic relationship, because you matter, because you love yourself that much. And this person just definitely wasn't benefiting from you being there with them. Okay, so if you're still feeling guilty for having left them, just know that you did the best thing for you. You have to take care of yourself in order to be able to take care of others. There's nothing wrong with what you did. I know there are times I see here that you kind of like reminisce and you feel sad and you feel like you could have done more, but you really couldn't have. This person needed some other type of help. That's for those of you guys that went through that. Now, others of you, you have very beautiful eyes. Something about your eyes are very beautiful, and you tend to think that they're not. Especially when you're not wearing, for my feminines, if you like to wear makeup and there are times that you just don't give a shit and you don't want to wear any makeup and you're like, oh my God, I look like shit, I didn't do my eyes. Something about your eyes is very specific. Maybe this person was able to look into your eyes and look at your soul, sort of, right? You kind of give off that welcoming vibe when you look at someone and you feel for them and you automatically want to help. Okay, so that's what makes you this great person. But physically, I feel like your eyes, your face, the structure of your face, cheekbones, maybe you have really high cheekbones, but mostly your personality. You're very rare because you're the type of person that cares but can also not fall for the trap of being in a toxic, abusive sort of relationship. So the rarity in you is like, look, I can help, I can do as much as you need, but you're not going to bring me down with you. Like, you know how to get out of sticky situations. That's what I'm getting. And that might have come with experience because you went through some tough times. Maybe you grew up in a household that wasn't so great, and even your own parents were toxic, and you managed to, get out of those situations and live, and you feel like a survivor. Maybe you went through a period of time that you survived like a really rare disease or something. For some of you guys, it might have been that this person that you were with was physically ill too. Some of you guys might have had someone passed away in your family that had cancer. You feel like you've had a really tough life. You lost a lot of people. You've been very lonely. But you always manage to want to be better. You always manage to make yourself feel better. Like, at the end of the day, you have to be happy. And you're trying really hard to promote. I hear the word promote that. So maybe you're helping others. If you're not, that might be something to do to help the world. I feel like eventually you're going to end up being a speaker of some kind. Someone that helps people by talking to them. Maybe you'll get together with different organizations and you'll tell your story and help others want to survive. Like, I feel a big survivor vibe from you. Just know that you tried the most with this person and there was not much you could have done, okay? without bringing yourself down with them. So you're not going to sink the boat. You know, I feel like that vibe of like wanting to really help but not being able to. But anyways, out of your physical attributes, your eyes, you have beautiful eyes, or something about your eyes is very enthralling. Like you pull a person towards you because of your eyes, or you can be very sensual just by looking at someone. You don't even smile. Some of you guys have that resting bitch face, like I swear. And sometimes you think you're smiling, but you're not. People think you're mean. That's another thing I'm getting. Like some people may think you're really mean or you're really bitchy, but you're not. That's just how you look, or something about it. You're very like whatever, right? And then when people get to know you really well, or when you allow them within those walls of protection, they're like, how are you this freaking nice and sweet? You're like the meanest bitch out there, or whatever, right? But you're really not. You're a very caring person. You really care about people. You also have a tendency to see beyond what other people portray. So you can see when someone has had a rough time, even if they're mean or they look like they've been through some really tough times. You can tell that there's a soul that needs help there. So that might be some sort of gift that you have. It may be something that you want to go into, like being a nurse. I feel like you're going to be in a hospitality field somehow. A little bit of what Pile 1 was like. Right now you may be doing like waitressing in order to pay for school, or that's like your second or third job. Like I'm seeing uniforms here. So maybe you have some like side jobs in order to pay for all of your stuff, or you've had to go through a lot of side jobs in order to be where you are right now, because I feel like you're doing better. And if you're not, you're about to elevate yourself. There's like a change coming for you, okay? And it's going to elevate you and put you up there where you can completely help others from a different type of platform. I mean, this can even be something as crazy as just social media, and you're giving out your story and helping others, making them feel well, helping other people with their mental health in some way. You're a very positive person to look up to, but sometimes, like I said, you may come off a little mean or a little rough around the edges, okay? So don't pay attention to that. Keep doing your thing. You're doing great. You might be super smart, like super like book smart, but then your life has been so rough that you don't get to excel in your book smart. I don't even know how to say it. Like people are not sure sometimes when you say certain things, like where the hell did she or he get that from? They don't even look the part. Like something about you doesn't look like you're that smart. But I feel like the time will come where you're going to have to show yourself to help others. Some of you guys might even do some sort of invention or something that no one else has done, and you're going to make a shitload of money, and you're going to get discovered or whatever. Like something about you is very different, and you're going to make something up. I feel like some sort of like really like crazy that no one is expecting, and it has all to do with your inventive brain. I don't know what that means. Okay, I hope that made sense, Pile 2. If it did, definitely like the video if you like it. Remember to subscribe to the channel. For those of you guys that come from TikTok, remember to look at the full video. I know you're seeing this on TikTok and it's very short. It's just a minute video. But if you come to YouTube, you subscribe, you follow me here, you get to see the full reading. All right, take care. Please look at the description box as well. In the comments, I will have my Amazon shop for all the cards that you see here today. All right, take care. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose Pile 3 with the Oracle of the Unicorns and this real pretty hairpin, then this is your reading. All right, so let's see, what does your person find attractive about you? What turns them on? What makes you so special to this person? This could be physical, mental, personality, inside and out type of beauty. Okay, so let's see Pile 3. Okay. Okay, we have flow. Find an easier path forwards. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. We have strength. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. We have discernment. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. And then we have past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives. No, wait, I'm sorry. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Okay, so what does this person find attractive about you? Well, they love the fact that you're very sharp, you're courageous, you're strong. You fight back. You don't let anyone take advantage of you. You have a bit of a dark side, or something about you is very mysterious, and it drives this person insane. Like, some of you guys may not have any connection, physical connection, or have had any sort of relationship yet with this person, and you're wondering if they like you. They are enthralled by you. They like your oh, I just heard mysticism. Okay. Maybe you're very spiritual. I feel like you guys, some of you guys definitely are on a past life, divine union, twin flame type of journey. Because this person can't seem to either, oh, I just heard, take their hands off you, or they want to put their hands on you, and not in a bad way. This person definitely feels very sexually attracted to you. Wow. Oof. This is very emotional. Like, I got chills. This person feels like all the feels for you. And they're very possessive over you though, too. Like, I'm getting a vibe of someone that sees you very sexy. Some of my feminines might wear red or red lipstick. Something about that. Oh my God, it drives this person crazy. This person is very, very sexually attracted to you. This is like, I just heard Kundalini awakening. Okay, so definitely like a really intense connection you have with this person. They want to have your babies, or they want you to have their babies. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, so it's weird. You represent a little bit of everything to this person, but something about you makes you look different every time. It's like you're a chameleon. Something about you makes you look different every time they see you, or maybe you post pictures up on social media, and every picture you look like a whole different person. It's because whatever you're vibing at that time, however you're vibing at that time, you portray that it comes off in your aura, or something about you looks very striking. You're a rare beauty too. You're like, you guys may be completely physically different, or different cultures, different type of worlds, different. But you find them super attractive too. Oof. They're dangerous though. I don't know how to say this. I don't feel like it's in a negative way, but there's something about them is very, like, if you're asking about a masculine, this person is super masculine. They can be a bit aggressive if they feel, not towards you. Like, I don't feel this is an abusive relationship type of person. It's more like they're aggressively passionate. Okay? If you're into that sort of thing. This person is okay. I got a whole different vision here, which I'm not going to get into, because this is about what they find attractive about you, right? Okay. So they're definitely wondering how they can break the walls down, because I feel like you're afraid of them, or you're afraid of the relationship or the connection, because either you guys just met, or you have never been intimate, you've never been close to each other, you've never touched, but you get to see them and you feel what you feel. Wow, I just felt weird. Did something just come on the camera? Oh, anyways. Wow. This person is very mysterious and they find you super mysterious as well. You might feel like you're a very bright person, or you like to wear bright colors, or you come off very sweet, or you think that you're very sweet. But when it comes to love, or when it comes to this person, you kind of turn up a wall, like, whoa. Why? Because you feel their energy. And it's so intense that it kind of scares you. It's weird because you want them, but you're scared. Okay. Again with the visions. Anyways, wow. Okay, this person wants to touch you. They want to touch you so bad. Like, whether you've been with them or not, especially if you have never been touched by this person, they want to touch you. They want to feel you. They think you have the best body. Something about, they want to feel your skin. I don't know if you wear leather or they do, but this is something, like, I feel the skin wanting to touch each other, right? Whew. Anyways, so they feel that when they're near you, they feel like they walk on air. Something about you turns them crazy on. But they hold it back really well. This person holds back. They don't share. They can come off really mean to you. Like, you wonder a lot of times, like, wow, why does they not like me? What have I done to him or her? Like, I've done nothing to this person. You haven't, but you've done so much deep inside that is driving them insane. I feel like this person dreams about you, or you dream about them. There's that connection, telepathic connection, where you feel like you can hear their thoughts. They definitely can see you naked, okay? They see you naked. In their thoughts, in their dreams. Wow. Okay, so just know that when they act mean near you, if they're close to you, it's because you've turned them on and they don't know what to do, so they run away, or they get really nasty, or hopefully there's no abusive behavior here. I don't think there is, but you never know. This person really, really, really wants to do the most for you. They wish they can either express it, or there's something that's holding them back. It might be the cultural differences, or the taboo, because I feel like a taboo between you guys that kind of holds them back. But I just heard the word ravaging. What? If this person could have their way with you, my goodness, whew, they want to ravage you. They want to, touch every part of your body and pull your hair. Oh my God. Okay. I feel like you guys are so different. You guys are so physically different, but it's weird. When you get close to each other, it's like a magnet. Magnet? Yeah. It's like this. You know how when you put two magnets, they pull, right? And that's the vibe that I'm getting, like this energy where when you're near each other, you feel the energy, you feel the intensity come off this person. It's like, maybe also the way you smell. They like the way you smell. I personally like the smell of roses, and I like flowers. Maybe you like flowers because that's the vibe that I'm getting, like you smell of roses, or that's your perfume, or your body spray, or soap, or something. But they like the way you smell. Maybe that's what you use on your hair. They love your hair. Oh my God, they love your hair. Male or female, doesn't matter. They love your hair. Some of you guys may have red hair, or really dark, like this color here, right? Like real pretty, shiny, almost blue black, right? If you don't, it doesn't matter. Or maybe you're very creative with your hair and you have like different color extensions, or you wear extensions on your hair. Some of you guys may have tattoos. Something about you is very mysterious because you come off so cheerful or so normal, but inside you're not. And I definitely don't mean that in a negative way. It's almost like they want to discover the real you, or they want to get to know the real you, because they feel like you put on a facade. They feel like you're not coming off, or like I'm getting a vibe like they feel that you have this really fiery type of person inside of you that's hiding because you're too nice, or you're too sweet, or you get along with everybody, but they know that there's something deep inside you that they want to tap. They want to tap your energies. Wow. This person is very, very meticulous. Okay. So if and when they get to experience that with you, let me tell you, they will touch every part of your body. This is a very meticulous person. They want to see you squirm. Wow. This person wants to try different things with you. They're very kinky. But they're also feeling majorly overly protective of you, by the way. So kind of like be careful. I know I have this thing that I feel sometimes people, they have this fantasy relationship with someone that is not really happening, but because of the connection that they feel, they almost feel overly protective of them. Like it's something like that. Like I feel maybe some of you guys don't have a relationship and this person feels like you guys are together. It feels weird. It feels like you belong together, or when you're near this person, you feel like if you see or you talk to someone else, you'll be cheating. Like it feels like that. So just know that they also feel it. They mirror your emotions in that way. And I feel like this person has had some tough relationships, and you bring like a brightness. Something about you is very bright and beautiful and sexy and sensual, and they can't wait to like tap it. Like, oof, it's making me scratch my head. Wow. Okay. This is a very fantasy type of connection. Okay. So what they find attractive about you is everything. They want to explore you. They want to touch your hair. Something about your hair. They want to touch it so that they can feel your vibrations. This person can tell when someone, maybe they don't know they do that, but they feel that when they touch someone, they can feel this energy. And they may not be spiritual, by the way. They may be someone very like dry, very business, or very much never spiritual, or would probably tell you're crazy if you talk spirituality to them, but they don't understand that they are very spiritual. Because when they touch people, they feel their emotions, okay? And they like that feeling. And they can be definitely very controlling. So if that's not what you're into, this person likes to control, dominate, you know, they like to be the they like to be the boss of you. Wow. Okay. Hey, whatever you're into. And you're like in another level. You're very free. Some of you guys have freckles, and it doesn't matter if you're light skin, dark skin, doesn't matter, because I have freckles and I'm dark skin. So like I feel like you have dark skin and oh wow, I just said dark skin. I didn't mean to say that. Well, it don't matter what your complexion you are, but I feel like something about you is very rare. Okay, so maybe you have a combination of, maybe you have dark skin and you have freckles, or you have freckles and you have red hair, or whatever, right? Something about you is rare, like a rare beauty, okay? But it's also something that they are not used to, or they never dated someone like you. They never been with someone like you, and they want to explore the complexities of who you are, okay? So they're very, very deeply interested in you. I feel like your body drives them crazy. Either your backside, if you have a very pretty backside, like your back, like they look at your back and they wish they can explore all the way down your back, or if you have a nice bottom, something like that, your butt, or besides your hair and your face and your eyes, they're very enthralled by you altogether. But I feel like there's something about the curvature of your body, so they're into it's almost like they want to run their fingers through your back like that, like they want to see your shape or touch your shape, the shape of your body. Wow, what's that song, right? Like The Shape of You, Ed Sheeran, like that song, like whatever that song says. This, I mean, they will never admit that they will listen to that song, because this person tends to be a little bit like, wanted to be a tough exterior type of person, but they can be very, very emotional. This is the type of person that if you break their heart, forget it. They'll hate you for life. They'll never forget. They'll get mean and mad, but you know. So I think you would know who this is, I guess. I hope you do, because this is someone really interesting to know. And they definitely, anything you do is attractive to them. So don't ever feel that you're not attractive enough, especially if you guys are very different from each other. That's what makes you actually the most attractive, because they want to be the one to explore you. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. All right, pile 3, I hope that made sense. If it did, definitely let me know in the comments. If you like the video, remember to like the video. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube page, please remember to subscribe. If you're on TikTok and you're watching this little clip, please remember there is a full video on YouTube. The link is usually on the comments and also on the bio. All right, take care. Ciao.